Hey guys, what's up? It's HardGold57 and I'm back here with Snapshot 14W30A and B. So, they've introduced banners, which is awesome. There's a whole bunch of different designs. There's some that I found out that nobody else has ever found out. I watched some videos. This design here, I don't think anybody's found out how to use this. But anyways, yeah, banners. I'll show you how to craft them in a sec, but I'll show you what I've created. By the way, they sway in the wind. They can be placed on blocks or up normally, and they look amazing, like really well done. I tried to do like a English flag kind of thing, but it doesn't really work that well. Mostly for the fact that you can't really get, because you need the white stuff around all this, but no, you can only have a blue or white background. So that's probably as best as it's gonna look, or that one. I made the American flag. Tried to make the Canadian Canadian flag. Maybe it might work with a dot, but yeah, you can't really get the red up high enough. You got this really cool design here, there. I made a Japanese flag. Yep, super hard. And then yeah, there's also things you can put skull and crossbones on your creeper face. You can make diamonds, and I realized how you make this. I didn't even know. But anyways, to craft it, I'm just going to take everything here, and we're going to make some new guys. You're going to need to take your desired color of wool, and just stick, and then you get the blind banner. And then you can place, kind of, colors here and there. The design that nobody knows about, that one, or I don't know if people probably know about it, but I don't. I haven't seen anybody use it. Is you go like this, and yeah, just like that, and then you can do that in the bottom as well. And if you do it all around, thinking that you can do both of them, no, you get a diamond instead. So yeah, cool shape there. And if you want to copy, say, this lime banner, you're gonna need to get another lime banner. So this is for, because it's kind of hard to get creeper skulls, because that's you need to get that. I'll show you how. You make another lime banner, you put that in, and yeah, you get another one. So you don't need to say, because you need wither skulls to get skull and crossbones, and you can actually change the color. Like I'll show you here. I'll make another skull and crossbones without copying. So make a black banner, and then all you need to do is put a wither skull in, and that's naturally black. So you need to put some white dye in there with it to make it white. And you get another skull and crossbones. But yeah, so the copying makes it so that you don't have to use like a wither skull every time you want to make a skull and crossbones. You just need to make another black banner. And I'll show you how to make the American flag too in just a sec, after I show you a bit more patterns. Let me just go ahead and make some of this, show you some more patterns. So you can put a dot in the center like that. That's how I made the Japanese flag. You can make stripes like this. You can make stripes like this. And yeah, you can also go ahead and, I think this. Oh, yeah, this. Here, I'll make a blank one for you out of black this time. Show you that. So like you could do this, get half like that. You can also do on the other side too as well. Get some really cool looking banners here, really modern looking too. Is there anything else? I don't know, really just fool around, because that's how I found this kind. Just fool around with it. So now I'll show you how to make the American flag. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to start off with a white like this, and then you're gonna need to take your blue and you need to do this, and you get stripes like this, and you have to do twice to make the stripes more visible and bigger. Oops, that was supposed to be red. Let me do that again. Whoop whoop. Sorry, messed up on the American flag. Good thing I'm not from America. Oops. Oh man, I'm so pro at this. So you can do that with red stripes, and more red stripes like that, and then you just need to put the lapis up there, and there you are, American flag. So for all those Americans out there, I haven't really tried any other flag, but this actually looks pretty cool. And like I said, you can post on walls as well. Now the question is, how the hell do you get creeper skulls? So let me delete my inventory here, and let's get a 2 spawn creepers, and let's get some obsidian. Bedrock's good enough. So let's make ourselves a little thing here, like this. And that, and let's spawn 2 creepers in, and we can actually have a new summon slash summon, and you got charged creepers. So what happens when you blow up a charged creeper, which next to a creeper, is you'll actually get the skull of a mob. Now this works with zombies, this works with skeletons, wither skeletons. So let's blow it up, and you can see we got a creeper head. And so that's available in survival now. Now all you need to do is get the charged creeper, which is going to be hard. Also, if you notice, I'm actually in an amplified world. And I couldn't play in amplified worlds before because it was too laggy. And not only am I playing in an amplified world, but I'm also playing in it while recording. Whoa. I know, right? And also, it's a lot faster on normal worlds, but that's pretty fast loading. I mean, when I'm not recording, it's almost instant. And I mean, on normal worlds, it is instant. While recording, even. It's just like, they've made it so that it only renders things that you see. So if I look, as you can see, I'm looking up and it's rendering. If I look down for a while, back up, it's just so fast, you know? But yeah, this actually eliminates the use of X-rays because it only renders what you're looking at. As you can see, sometimes it glitches out and it unloads a chunk, and you can see it. But yeah, it's more visible when you have a larger field of view. So I would recommend not playing on Quake Pro in the Snapshot until they fix this bug, which I'm sure people will notice it and send it to them and they will fix it. But as you can see, it's really noticeable, like, you know, unloaded, loaded, unloaded. But yeah, also this will also kind of break. I did put mine at 75. This will also break, hold on, this will also break shaders because, you know, say I'm down here and I have a shader on, you know, I'm supposed to have a large shadow because, you know, big thing, shadow, but it won't be loaded when I'm looking down like this. Oh, I've made frame rate locked, but I have like really large frame rate. Like I said, I used to not even really be able to play on here, but without recording, I get 60 frames per second, and that's because my VSync is on. So, yeah. I just remembered that, so I'm gonna take it off and look at the frame rate after I stop recording, and maybe put it into the video if it's really good. And what's also awesome is you can see now your graphics card on the side. So as you can see, display, you can see the pixels, which is 17,000. I'll stop moving. 1768 by 930, and the graphics card is by NVIDIA, and it is the GeForce GTX 645. And yes, that is my graphics card. So yeah, this snapshot, wow, this snapshot's pretty awesome. I like it a lot. I mean, banners, pretty awesome. I will see you guys in the next episode, which will I have a feeling that now that they're doing all this bug fixing and stuff, that 1.8 is going to come out relatively soon. And well, I have to say, I'm happy with the whole update. Like, banners are just an awesome addition. I mean, I can't think of anything else that would probably be cooler than banners. Also, the hitbox is below, so you can actually place blocks on top of them, too. So, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!